Welcome to the last episode of Let's Talk About It on this series, 2025. We'll be starting another part of this next year. So this isn't the last episode of forever, it's just the last episode of this year. Today on Let's Talk About It, we'll talk about television as a subscriber request. I posted a poll a couple weeks ago on what you want to see. It was between the holiday one, which was last week, so if you haven't checked that out, please check that out. And this week is the television episode. And I posted a poll a couple days ago, I think yesterday or the day before, of what you want to see on the beginning of Series 2 of Let's Talk About It, of the first episode of Series 2 next year. So if you haven't voted, please go ahead and do so. And let's get this episode on the road. Zenith TV, formerly known as Chicago Radio Lab in 1918 to 1923. Zenith Radio, 1923 to 1984. Zenith Electronic Corporation, 1984 to 1999. And Zenith Electronic License, 1999 to present. Founded in 1918, 107 years ago, founded by Ralph Matthews. In Chicago, Illinois, as a Chicago Radio Lab in 1918, before TV even became a thing. It was radio. Everyone tuned in to the box as they listened to their favorite shows on the radio. The first Zenith TV set appeared in 1939, with the commercial set sold to the public in 1948. The company is created with having invented such thing as the wireless remote control and FM multiplex stereo. By 1960, Zenith started working with RCA, among other largest U.S. television manufacturers. By 1995, LG increased its stake to 55%. Zenith was too small to compare or to compete to the customers' electronic industry, which has become global in nature. Zenith filed for bankruptcy in '99 with Chapter 11 bankruptcy. When I was younger, I used to have a Zenith TV. The damn thing was big. I think my dad got it for like $450 back in the day. The thing was on a swivel. The big old base on the bottom, and then you just move the TV back and forth. But you couldn't move the TV around. It was too heavy to move. But I've had that thing for years and years and years and years. And when I moved, the damn thing was too heavy to pick up. So we just left it at the house when we moved. Over time, it lost its reception, and the TV would go out, and the CRT was bad. And we never spent money to fix it or nothing. And since we're doing TV, we'll do one more. RCA was founded in 1919, 106 years ago, as the Radio Communication of America, formerly known as RCA. Its founder, Owen D. Young, was required by General Electric, GE, in the 1920s. RCA was at forefront of the manufacturing radio industry, both as a major manufacturer of radio receivers. In 1926, the RCA company founded National Broadcasting Company, aka NBC, the TV channel. RCA in the 1930s, it's also pioneered the introduction and development of broadcasting television, such as ABC, NBC, and CBS. And for a while there was RKO Pictures and all that. RCA demonstrated an all-electric black and white television system at the 1939 New York World Fair. RCA began regular experimental television broadcasting from the NBC studios through the New York metropolitan area on April 30th, 1939. RCA, also during the 1960s and 70s, the company made a worldwide range of series of requirements, including Hearst car rental, banquet, frozen food, and television dinners, Random House Publishing, and Gibson greeting cards. RCA also had a mascot named Nipper, and its tagline, "Its Master's Voice." Trademark, a valuable customer asset, Nipper the dog, and the logo became mascot for RCA in 1976, maybe earlier. So those are the two television main brands back in the 20s. And today, unfortunately, Zenith is no more. It's still around, but they don't make TVs. As I said, they went bankrupt in 1999. I used to have a Zenith TV for the longest time, like I said. It was an all-out good quality television. It had the remote control and the little button dials on the side. I think it had a tuner, like most old CRT TVs did. The remote control didn't come out till the 70s, when they came out with the first remote control in 1977. 78. It was just, well, back then they had a little cord for the remote control instead of the kid changing the channel, which I used to. It was just fun back in those days. You could play video games on a TV. You can watch a movie on TV. You can hook up a VCR. You can hook up just about anything. It was an antenna. I used to have the rabbit ears on the TV. I fell off the bunk bed one time and landed on top of that thing, and that hurt. Years ago. I was probably about 8 or 9 when I did that. My back hasn't been the same since. My back's been jacked up for a long time because of that. And over time it just gets worse and because of work and everything. But anyways, yeah, this was a fun episode to do a little bit. I've been wanting to do this one for a while, and I promise that donut one is coming next series 2. With series 2, I'm going to have a certain playlist for series 2 of Let's Talk About It. That way you don't have to scroll down the episodes to find what you're looking for. And I posted something of what the first episode should be on a poll. So whatever episode you want to see, I'll try to make it happen. So this is the last episode of this series, series 1. I will start series 2 on January 6th, 2026. And with that being said, I hope you guys have a great holiday, a happy new year, and I will see you next year. Have a great day, everyone. Take care, and happy holidays. Also, if you're a new subscriber, please consider subscribing. Hit that like bell, that notification bell, and so you're updated with all my contents on the channel. And I hope you guys have a great holiday and a happy new year.